Top of the sauce, man. Top of the sauce. Can y'all hear that rain? Can y'all hear that rain coming down? Yes, it's raining hard, man. It's gonna rain all day. That nor'easter finally hit. But you see what I titled it? This is the morning vegetables. Like my man Nightmare would say, right? I said rejection sometimes is part of acceptance. And you like, damn, sauce, how you mean I got rejected? We rejected. Sometimes when you being rejected, like I just said, it's a blessing in disguise because you might not fit in. You meet quote unquote the criteria. But that does not mean that their criteria fits you. Understand? See, when you put yourself in a box, that's what you're doing to be accepted. Sometimes what you bring, your characteristics, your aura, your shine, your light. When I say shine, that's what I mean, your light might be too bright. Therefore, you are rejected. But they won't tell you that. That's why yesterday I posted, shout out to Antonio. I posted Antonio's storyline. He said people will dislike you because they see the greatness in you. That's why I titled this, what I titled it this morning. And I'm going to use myself, for example, especially with this media work that I have acquired over the past 10 years, right? Like I mentioned yesterday, a lot of the times I wasn't given access. I was rejected. Now, had I been accepted, maybe the work that I would have got, the Thurman interviews, the many interviews, it would have been watered down. It wouldn't have been what I needed it to be for me to really shine. Because now, by me being rejected, I had to go and get it. It wasn't given to me. By not being given it to me, my interviews, and you can put them up there with the who's who, and that's because mine were pure, raw. I had to go get it. I wasn't handed it. That's why I tell you, rejection sometimes is acceptance. Don't let that go over your head. Don't let that sauce soak in. That's some powerful sauce right there. I'm gonna give y'all 30 seconds to let that soak in. Yes, today was definitely one of those days where I didn't really want to come in. I was raining. The hardest part of the battle today is just getting here. I'm almost here, but look at me. I'm running behind schedule. But let's get back to the title, right? Acceptance. Rejection is acceptance. Doesn't always mean rejection. Sometimes, like I just said, you don't fit in. Sometimes your purpose, your qualities. Put it like this. I'm gonna tell you something. See, people get rejected, whether it be from a job, whether it be from a relationship, anything, right? And they automatically gotta look at it. Can't always look at it in the negative, right? You gotta look at it on the ladder, on the bigger side, because Sometimes that rejection, like I just said, it's a blessing because when you really look at it from the ladder instead of the negative. Oh, I got rejected. I didn't get it. They denied me. Right? You gotta look at it like this. Maybe you're overqualified. You know, maybe you're overqualified. Maybe you bring too much to the table. Maybe you have something that is too much for them. See, that's how you gotta look at it. You can't look at it as, oh, I don't fit their criteria. No, you don't. Be happy because maybe their criteria is minimal, and what you bring to the table is maximum. See, maybe their criteria is in greatness. When you are great or you are great at something, you're gonna outshine. It's like I just said, some people might be mediocre, average, good, but you might be great. So your greatness might got you rejected. Gotta think about it, man. See? Gotta think about it. That's why I said sometimes rejection is a blessing. I ain't gonna stay on too long, man. I gotta keep my eye on this road, man. These people, they can't drive as good as me. They don't drive as good as me. So I gotta keep my eye on the road, man. But see, most accidents happen, when the road conditions are not ideal. You see my vocabulary? Ideal. And today is not an ideal road condition day. There's a lot of water out here. You know, cars are hydroplaning. Yes, see the vocabulary. Oh yes, we are going to tap out, man. Everybody be great as fight week. Like I said, man, we are going hard in the paint this week, man. I'm going to give y'all some dope interviews leading up to the fights, and me definitely after the fights. But leading up to the fights is I'm mainly focused on now. I got some stuff lined up. I'm going to be locked in. Do my thing, man. Do my thing. You know, I'm going to continue to be great. Yes, continue to be great. You know how I like to always close out, man. Never put a limitation on what you can do and can accomplish. And just like the title of this, whether you didn't get that job, whether you didn't get whatever it is you got rejected, just know rejection can also mean acceptance because that might not be the route that they want you to take. That might not be the position they want you to have. You see how I had to be on point? There was a tree down right there. I wish you could have seen that, man. Large ass branch. That's what we are looking at today, man. Large ass branch was laying across the road as wind. But yes, man, tap into your greatness, man. And always remember, don't put yourself in a box. When you put yourself in a box, you are partially accepting that rejection, right? But when you think outside of the box and you are rejected or you are denied something, you're gonna understand that maybe you got denied or rejected because you are overqualified. Hopefully, y'all caught that sauce.
It only takes for you to win once. You could lose 10 years in a row and you hit that right jug. Bam! That shit changed the goddamn game. And guess what? They gonna bow down. So I don't care how rough it's been on you, all you gotta do is hit once. Pull off that one thing in the back of your mind, you pull that off and guess what? They gonna, oh, he a born winner. He